Always make sure to clean the kitchen before you go to cooking and wash them dishes. Get that nasty out of there. Bite to you, Chef-O. You want to get you some tomato paste, some better than bouillon chicken base, some annatto seed, unless you can get some annatto oil. We gonna make our own. Sazon Goya seasoning, extra virgin olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, adobo, preferably with pepper, but this here ain't got no pepper, bay leaves. You want you some fresh cilantro. You want to get you some sofrito or either make your own. Grind black pepper. Omit this here next seasoning, but they are complete. Old Chef-O made a mistake, and you want you some olives with the pimento in them. And lastly, you're gonna need you some jasmine rice or whatever kind of rice you want to use. Now let us get started. But before then, we got a few more ingredients. Need us a green and a red bell pepper. Gonna need you some onion. And this recipe calls for at least 4 to 5 drumsticks of chicken thighs. Now you only want a little bit of your onions and peppers, just a little bit here. So it's about 1/3 of each pepper and a little bit of that, half of that giant onion you just saw. Now we're making our own annatto oil, so I put about half a tablespoon of them annatto seeds in a neutral oil, which I use extra virgin olive oil. Now after we washed and cleaned with vinegar, we want to pull the skin off our chicken drums, and as you can see there, add our seasoning mix over the top and massage it in there. Get your hands dirty. Yes. Now in the heated Dutch oven, I drop down in there with 2 tablespoons of the annatto oil. Look at that there, orange and pretty. Now you want to come behind that, and you want to go to dropping your chicken down there that you done seasoned up. Get them down there in the pan. Now all you want is a pretty brown sear on this here chicken. You ain't trying to cook it all the way, because you're gonna cook it some more later on in your liquid. So yeah, old Chef-O dropped down in there with them 5 chicken drums. And once again, this is Chef-O Puerto Rican style Arroz con Pollo or Arroz con Pollo. Yes, old Chef-O know how to say it like they say it too. Yeah, old Chef-O know how to say it like they say it too. Arroz con Pollo. Now after you done seared them on one side, you want to flip them over and get some color on the next side. Look at that. Look how pretty and golden that there is. Yeah, you just want you a light sear. Yes. I want to take this time to say shout out and rest in peace to an old friend of Chef-O's by the name of Victor Manuel Pagan that passed on some years back, but he taught old Chef-O how to cook several Spanish dishes. Now after you sear that side, you want to remove your chicken drums from the oil mixture like so. Now the next step you want to do here is you want to get your annatto oil, and you want to drop down bike in there so we can saute our vegetables. And you want to use anywhere from 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of that oil, depending on how many you done cut. Now old Chef-O dropped down in there with a 1/4 cup of sofrito, a tablespoon of minced garlic, and you want to put in there your mixture of peppers and onions, and you want to go to stirring. You're gonna saute them things there, and in a couple minutes your kitchen gonna go to smelling so good you ain't gonna believe it. Yes. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. I appreciate everyone that's been checking out the recipes thus far. Yes. Now here we are after a few minutes of sauteing here. As you can see, that sofrito done got well incorporated and mingling with them diced peppers and onions and soften everything up. Now this is where we had some technical difficulties, but we got a tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 8 olives, half, equivalent to 2 tablespoons, 2 half teaspoons or tablespoons of sazon and adobo, and an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now the camera went bad on me. The memory card was full. I had to delete it, but what you missed was 3 cups of water was added, 2 cups of washed rice, 2 bay leaves, and then I added them chicken drums back down inside the pot. I added my chicken drums back. Yes. Now what we're doing is waiting for this to go to simmering and boiling. And you want to put 2 bay leaves down in there too. Remember that. You're going to fish this out in the end, but once it boils for 5 minutes, drop down in there with 7 or 8 little sprigs of fresh cilantro and put the cover on that pot. And here we is 25 minutes later. As you see, a lot of that done came up to the top. All the water done cooked down them things, and I took out the chicken legs and I fluffed my rice. What I mean by fluff is to get down in the edge there like you see and fold over your rice all the way around the pot till you work your way to the center. Do not stir it. You will make your rice gummy. But the rice done been fluffed up, baby. Yes. Look at this here. Don't come over the top with our garnish. Commonly it's garnished with diced up fresh parsley, but I didn't want that on top of mine. I just went ahead and used some parsley. Yeah, old Chef O just used some parsley. And once again, we have completed and come to the end. Look at that pretty brown color from that sazon and that annatto. This is Chef O's Puerto Rican style classic Arroz con Pollo or Arroz con Pollo. Yes. Y'all ain't getting nothing to eat. You got to make your own. It's easy and simple enough, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Old Chef O love y'all. I'm out.